Hey guys, and welcome to this week's studio vlog. So today I have been working on drawing this cute little pumpkin cat illustration. I am making some Halloween themed products for my shop, and this little cat is going to go on some face masks. I'm not doing loads of Halloween things, just a couple of small things, and I won't make many of each product, but I just thought it'd be a fun idea to do some Halloween themed products this year. I'm going to do more of my children's book, Posy the Postie. I haven't worked on it for so long, so I am excited to go back to working on that. I'm planning on putting the cat on a face mask. I thought it'd be cute to have some Halloween themed face masks. I don't think it's too Halloweeny, that people might not necessarily want to wear it at other times of the year as well, because it is quite a cute little design. But for now, I'm going to finish off this cute cat illustration. I've finished my little cat for the face masks. I'm not going to be printing them today because I am waiting for some more ink for my sublimation printer, but this is what it looks like. So you can't see the cat very well, but I'll just zoom in there. And yeah, I think he is super cute and I really like him. I would really like to make him a pin, but to be honest, Halloween is so close now that by the time I get the pin made anyway and sent over to me, it will probably be over. So unfortunately that isn't something I will be able to do this year, but maybe next year if people want to get one. I'm not sure if he'll be super popular because obviously it is a very seasonal pin, but I do think he is super cute, and I definitely want to do more with him, so I've got to come up with some more ideas for him. I think maybe some cute tote bags would be nice. Because of that, I have actually been thinking of creating a new pin, and I might possibly do one for Christmas. I'm not so sure now yet, but now would be the time to start designing one over the next few weeks or so. So if you are interested, please let me know in the comments, because I think a Christmas pin would be super cute and fun to do. I also think I would try and kind of make it a little, not 100% Christmassy. So even though it is going to be a Christmas pin, like you could wear it other times of the year as well. So maybe, I don't know, a cute little reindeer or something that you could wear all the year round. I'm not too sure yet. But today, as I keep promising, I'm going to be working on my children's book. It's been a long time since I've worked on this, I think before I moved, so I'm so excited to be getting back into that. I'm probably gonna have to explain what my book is about, but it's about a little hedgehog called Posy, who is a post hedgehog. Basically she just delivers letters and parcels to all her friends. I've already illustrated the front cover, but I do need to go and illustrate the other pages, which I'm hoping to do today. I'm gonna have a quick flick through all my sketches and kind of get a feel for what I've already done, because I can't really remember. I know I've definitely started sketching out some loose ideas for page layouts and stuff, but I might want to work on them in a bit. Now I'm coming back to it a few months later. So I'm gonna go get started with that. So for my first page, my first actual page, I had planned on having Posy receiving a letter from her little friend, Bluey the Bluebird, but I think I'm actually going to change it because I did some sketches ages ago of these little post box, and I think I want the first page to actually be Posy collecting the letters from the post box. just because I think I want to save her friends to be introduced later into the story. Like, there's no particular reason I want to do that. I just think it will work better and flow better if I do that. So I think that would be better to save them for later. Plus, it will be cute to see her taking out the letters from the box and give more of an explanation to that, I suppose, from where she gets her letters from, because obviously that's where postal workers get them from in real life, so wouldn't Posy too. So I think that's a good thing to show. But other than that, I think the sketch is going to stay pretty much the same. It's just going to be Posy taking them out of the letterbox, so I don't think I'm going to bother re-sketching it, and I'll just go straight onto drawing it onto my iPad now. Before I get onto sketching in my iPad, I do want to say that I'm actually going to be creating a dummy version of the book first, which is basically I'll have all the pages sketched out kind of loosely and roughly, not fully done yet, and then like 3 or 4 pages will be completely finished and it coloured and illustrated, and the rest won't be, and then the sketches will get sent off with the few finished pieces with the text attached to the right pages. But that way, like, whoever I send to, whether it's an agent or a publisher, they'll be able to flick through the book, get a feel for it, but the book won't be finished, so I can adapt and make changes, and it'll be easier for them to see those changes than giving them a completely finished book. I'm still not sure of how I'm going to get it published. I might end up doing it myself, going through a Kickstarter. I'm not entirely sure, but at the moment I think I'm going to try and go through a publisher first. Good morning, YouTube. So today I'm going to be sorting a few bits and pieces out in the studio. I'm also going to be printing my little Halloween cat pumpkin face mask. And I might even set up my new iMac. So I ordered a new iMac a few weeks ago and it arrived today. It actually came a week earlier than it was supposed to, which is really good, and I'm excited to get onto that. I think I might do a review on it like I did with my iPad, but that probably won't be for a few more weeks. But next week I am hoping to get my studio tour out to you guys so you can see the full thing of my studio instead of like just little snippets of it in the background. So I've got a table here which I'm going to put underneath this table over there. I haven't been able to put it there because it's been downstairs under the TV, but I've been able to bring it upstairs now because we were painting the downstairs table blue. But now that's painted, my white one can be put in place, which is so good because I've got a few things on the floor, and it's gonna be nice to actually get it like stored away properly and all organized. So this is what it looks like after. It looks so much better. I can't believe it. It's so nice to have everything finally put away properly. The rest of the studio is a little messy, so I'm gonna go and clean everything up now, and I'll be back to you guys in a minute. So I have my iMac here ready to open. So I've got a very old iMac at the moment. I think it's one of the late 2013 models, and I've had it from I think late 2014. So it is pretty old really, and a lot of the softwares I use every day, like Premiere Pro and Photoshop, run really slowly on it, and I have so many issues with Premiere Pro. It's always crashing on me, like the whole iMac will crash. I can't upload thumbnails very easily to YouTube for some reason. Whenever I try and upload a file to YouTube, it will crash. I'm not sure why that is, but it doesn't like it for some reason. I just don't think it's really the same as it was when I first got it. So I have treated myself and bought a brand new one. So this is a 27-inch iMac. It's a 2020 model, so it is brand new for this year, so I'm super excited to see what it's like. I did upgrade a lot of parts on it, so there are some things that are different to the more standard normal model that you can just buy straight away from the website. I did decide to change a few bits and pieces. I think it was mostly like the RAM and memory and stuff. Let's get to the opening part. We've got the keyboard here, so I'll probably explain more later about why I'm not going to use this keyboard, but basically I've already got one, so I think I'll probably just keep using that one until this one is needed. And here we go, my brand new baby, my new iMac. So I'm gonna go and set it up. Alright, so I'm gonna get this up onto my table, and while it boots up and I can start setting it up, I will print the face mask. I think for a little while I am gonna have two Macs. I'm not entirely sure how long that will be for, just because I want to transfer the files from this one onto the other one, or onto hard drives and stuff, just to make sure I've got everything saved and moved to my new one. Just because I want to, you know, I'm going to keep this one. I'm just not entirely sure how often I will use it. It's been a good little computer. I have really loved it so much, but it is time to sadly move on because I can't use Premiere Pro anymore, and I really need to if I want to continue making YouTube videos. Oh my gosh, wow. I mean, they look identical, they look exactly the same, but they are completely different. But I'm so happy with it. It's so nice seeing them brand new. I remember the first time I saw this iMac and just looking at the graphics and how amazing they are compared to you know, a standard Windows monitor that wasn't so great that I had before. That this, oh, I'm so excited to see what it'll look like when I turn it on. The main reason I'm not gonna use the new keyboard is because I already have this one, which is actually a new keyboard. This is the same model as my new keyboard, which is in here. I accidentally broke my original keyboard for this iMac, so there isn't really much point in switching them out when they are just the same keyboard. I mean, this one needs a little bit of a clean because it's got some paint on it, but I've only had it since Christmas, so it's not even a year old yet. So I might as well keep using this one, and maybe if I accidentally break this one, I can switch it out with the new one. And I'll probably keep using the same mouse I'm using because I think the mouses are pretty much the same as well. So I don't really see the point in switching them out. So I know I just said I wasn't gonna use my new keyboard or mouse with my new Mac, but yeah, I'm now using them with the new Mac because you can't use one keyboard on two computers, which really shouldn't have been a surprise to me, but that's why I've currently got two, and I'll put them away once the original Mac gets put away. But with perfect timing, you can see that the original iMac has just crashed. So yeah, it really was so far on its way out. So at least I have now got my new one, and I'll be able to watch YouTube videos without the whole thing turning off. So usually when I'm sublimating on face masks, I use a repeating pattern. However, obviously this time with my little Halloween cat, it's not a repeating pattern. So I've got to be super careful with how I position the cat not to waste the face mask. I've kind of just popped her underneath there, and she's fairly tall. So like I think she needs to be sat like around here on the face mask to like get her all in. So I'm kind of trying to line it up and see through the mask and trying to make sure everything's okay. It is kind of a guessing game, which is sort of a bit nerve-wracking really to make sure I get it right. But I'm super excited to see what it looks like, so I'm gonna go and give it a go now. Also with my Macs, I've realized there's actually a feature, I'm not sure if it's a new feature, it's always been there, but you can transfer your data between two Macs. So that is what they are currently doing. Let's see. Oh, I really love how this looks. So this is my second mask attempt. I much prefer this. So this is my first attempt on printing these little pumpkin masks, and this one is my second. I definitely think I prefer this second one just because the cat's closer to the edge and it looks nicer, I think, that way, and it makes it more of a feature than that one. It's kind of floating in the middle but not quite in the middle. So I definitely do need to be careful where I do place the cat. For this one, I ended up cutting very close to the tail to kind of help me position it on the mask, and I definitely think that worked because it looks so much better with that one. So this one I will put up for sale, and then this one I'll probably just keep for myself because it's not as great as I would like it to be. So a long time ago, in a previous vlog, before I went on my studio vlog break, I designed this enamel pin for an Instagrammer who has this little dog who has this little soft toy that he carries around all the time, and she's made it real, so here it is. So yeah, I'm really happy with how it did turn out. The green is a darker colour than what I originally picked. I'm not entirely sure who changed it, whether it was a mistake by the pin factory, it just darkened in manufacturing, or if my client decided she wanted a darker one. But I think it's super cute, and I'm really happy with it. There's two pins on the back just to make sure it stays on, because otherwise it would be super heavy. Yeah, I can't believe I'm finally holding this. I mean, I've already ordered tons of my own products before, and I've even got my own enamel pins on my website, but it's just so much fun every time I get to see them, because it's amazing to see you know, your illustrations made into something so cool and fun. So I'm gonna end this vlog here. Thank you so much for watching. Right now my computers are currently transferring all the data across.
macOS contains a built-in screen reader called VoiceOver. If you know how to use VoiceOver, press Command F5 now to turn it on and set up your Mac.
So before we were so rudely interrupted by my iMac, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. So next week I will be doing a studio tour, which I am super excited to show you guys. If you would like a review on the iMac, I might possibly do one. So if you would be interested in that, please leave a comment down below letting me know what you would like to see. Also, if there's any Halloween products you'd like to see from me, t-shirts, some new prints, tote bags, anything like that, let me know and maybe I could make it a thing. I think I'm going to be launching my Halloween things, I think in the next couple of weeks, so probably before the end of September, so they'll be ready for people to order in October. Anyway, thank you again. Don't forget to hit that notification bell and the subscribe button so you'll be the first to be notified for when I next upload. And don't forget to give my video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye.